Hey, want to have coffee? Let's talk about what we feed ourselves. Now, diet is important, and it's part of it, but diet is about more than food. Diet is about what we feed ourselves, our consumption of things. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about food first. I am not a size 2. I love food. I love to eat. In fact, I even have a foodie, I struggle to say blog, IG account, okay? It's where my fun is. I love food. I love to try new restaurants, but I also know that I'm a person who likes to feel my best. And usually that means I'm not at my highest weight when that happens. So over the years, I've gained and lost 100 pounds in one direction or the other. I've been every single size. So it's not about that. It's about where you feel your best. And what diet, quote unquote, that you choose is really up to you and for your body. So don't let anybody tell you any different on that. So let's talk about other kinds of consumption. Let's talk about media. Do you watch the news? Do you watch the Woof Woof account? Not an ad, but I wish it was because I love that channel with the dogs usually doing all sorts of fun things. I don't watch the news. I haven't had TV in years. I do watch for certain events. During certain seasons, I will pay attention to certain things, but I still don't watch like the evening news. It's designed to freak people out, and I don't like it. I would rather get the information from a more credible source. That's my opinion, is what it is. I guess I do spend a lot of time, though, on the opposite end of that, on social media. I think that you can make it what you want it to be. I learn a lot on there. I have people on my Instagram feed that I wouldn't normally hear from where I live. I wouldn't normally see those types of conversations. I use it to explore the world. I use it to expand my mind. I use it to learn about different cultures and different experiences that I can't have. So in that respect, I find immense value in social media. On the other hand, if you are a person who compares yourself with others, that is not the place for you. There is so many people living so many different lives on there, not all of which are real, mind you. Authenticity is a rare trait even in today's world. As much as we want to say you do you and be your authentic self, there's still enough folks who are doing it for the gram, right? Which serves its own purpose. I'm not here to say that one thing is right and wrong. I'm not. I'm just saying that it's something to consider. It's something to consider if when you go on social media, you feel worse than when you started. If there are people that you may love them, they may be your family, they may be your closest friends that you spend time with, but you just can't watch another thing from them. Shut it off. Don't see their feed. Mute them. Do what you need to do to protect yourself and your sanity. That's where energy comes in. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you surrounding yourself with people that make you feel like you can do anything? Like you are the rock star that you know in your head that you are? Or do they drain you? Are you completely wiped out when you spend time with them? Think about the other environments that you're in. Work is a tough one because you can't always leave the position that you're in just because of the environment. We understand that that's a luxury that not everyone has. But if you can, by all means do. You deserve to be in an environment that you can thrive in. Also, I would say that, trying to think of other areas that, seasons of life. Maybe in this season, you're all about saving money. And all your friends are posting about going to Disney World and Mexico and the Bahamas. And you're like, hey, I'm trying to pay off my house. That's a valid reason to not watch what other people are doing. Don't compare yourself with what they're doing. They're not you. They don't have your experiences. They don't have your mindset. On that note, back to other areas of consumption. What are you telling yourself? What have you been told that you still believe? What did you grow up with? Maybe you grew up in an environment where you did not feel worthy. No matter what you did, it wasn't good enough. Maybe it's the opposite. You were told that you could do absolutely anything, and you're finding out that you don't have that skill set, at least not the one that you thought you did. All of these things contribute to how we live our lives. All of these things contribute to our mental health, your energy, what you value. Do you move your body? Is that a physical part for you, or is it more about the mental? I know when I was told that I wasn't able to run anymore, that was hard, because I need that physical energy to work through my mental energy. So I guess it's very individual, and I think that we get caught up sometimes in doing all the things that we don't take the time to evaluate if it's serving us or not. What we're feeding our body, what we're feeding our mind, how we're protecting our energy. These are all so important in living an intentional and healthy life. I'm not saying healthy in terms of you're the next fitness model. I'm saying healthy for you. What does healthy, happy, joyful, productive, thriving you look like? It's all in what you feed yourself. Think about it.